Hello everybody, this is Cliffman and welcome to a visual novel called The Haunted. This one I don't think will be as long as... Was that Mr. Grimm from Twisted Metal Black? Wake up. Okay. Do I touch anything? Alright, cool. Let's answer it. Yeah. No, I was just taking a nap. Where? I'll be there in half an hour. Go back to sleep. Let's leave. Let's be the responsible one. And hopefully if we have enough time, let's be like the most irresponsible jackass we can be. Be like, oh man, there was something going on. Oh man, I'm so tired though. As a child, we used to go out on the field trips in the forest. Why the forest? It still has that calm feeling surrounding it. Let's investigate first. I don't want to trust anybody. That's odd. I don't see any crime carried out in the woods, in the area. I better speak with a detective. Good evening. I'm Detective Jack. You're not going to say your last name? They've called me from the office about a crime in this area. Good evening, Detective. We have been waiting for your arrival. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are familiar with the natural forces. Yeah, that's right, Detective. I have 4 years of field experience. Can you tell me what's occurred here? Yesterday at 7 p.m. a man called in to the station, reporting a lost child. The man... Oh my god, my voice. The man and his 9-year-old son were heading back home and decided to take a shortcut through the forest. Suddenly, a flash of light appeared in the middle of the forest, blinding the man. The only thing that the man remembers after the incident is waking up on the forest floor without his son. It sounds like a locust lighting. When environments get over-energized from impact of natural forces, it releases a white flash of light. This flash could blind a living and... What? Even make them doze off for a short period? So, unconscious? I mean, it could be. Blunt force trauma. I think you might be right, Detective. The natural forces could be involved. Well, we don't have any leads. Yeah, do we have any leads? Is there anybody? Is there anything we got? Yeah, we do. We actually have a suspect. In fact, it's a ghost. You're losing me, game. A ghost? That's very unusual. How did your officer manage to get into the custody? He just walked into the police car. He was quite stable. While the officer searched the forest, the ghost approached us. It told the other officers that it was willing to help the investigation. But we didn't manage to get any information out of it. That's why we call it an expert. We need you to interrogate it. Interrogate a ghost. I know from experience that ghosts like to play tricks, but I think the information it holds could help the investigation. Where are you keeping the ghost? We're keeping the ghost in an interrogation room back at the station. That was a stupid question. Just tell them your name over the desk, and the officers will show you the way. I'll call the station to notify your arrival. Thank you for your time, Detective. I wish you had good luck against the investigation. I wish the same to you. You'll need it. Hi, I'm Detective Jack. I was sent here to interrogate a ghost regarding the case of a missing child. We don't know who you are, Detective. We've heard about you. You've came in here before, and your license says that you're not a detective, and you just go to random crime scenes and cause some trouble. So I would like to ask you to leave. Yes, we were expecting you. Right this way, Detective. Ask a question. This ghost rebellion. Oh my god, this is terrible. How's the ghost mood been so far? The ghost has been calm and non-threatening throughout the whole process, but it still hasn't cooperated with answering any questions. Then it's not very cooperative now, is it? The ghost is being held in this room. You won't see it, but it's sitting in the chair. I hope you know what you're doing, Detective. Don't worry. I've taken lots and lots of drugs before. Alright, Detective. We won't. But be careful. I told you. There's no need to worry. None. He's talking to a fucking ghost. Hi, ghost. I'm Detective Jack. You can hear me, but you can't see me. You can't touch me, but you'll have a hard time catching me. Who am I? A ghost? That's right, Detective. You pointed all the evidence that you've collected within the past 10 minutes. Probably 30 minutes if you want to drive all the way to the police station. Then again, I don't know the area for it, so yeah. I can feel that you have been in contact with my kind before. Interrogate all the ghosts. It depends on what you prioritize. The choices we make in our existence provides both losses and gains. As we lose, we trade in for something new. That's how everything moves through this existence. What price would you be willing to pay to find this lost child? Would you be willing to give away your own life? Well, why did I say that? Your decision isn't important to me. The truth will be revealed when the time arises. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm leaving! So soon? There's nothing here that could hurt you. I feel like this ghost could be narrated by, oh my god, what is that actor's name? I cannot believe I forgot him. I'll think of the name. Are you not even a little curious about where you could find the boy? I've changed my mind. Tell me where I can find the boy. To find the child, you will have to search the deepest parts of the Westwood Forest. Just dig in there, just grave rob, do whatever you can, man. Follow Westwood Street until you reach the second curve of the road. Then go south until you reach a meadow surrounded by the forest. It's in the middle of the meadow. You will find a grove. You will find a grove. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. I'm an idiot. Search it. But remember, you have to go alone. Why didn't you reveal this shit to the officers? I'm the only messenger. And the message is only for your ears to hear. But the glass people are hearing what you're saying right now, Mr. Ghost. You got what you came for. I'm not answering any more questions. Do not reveal this information to the other officers. They can hear you, asshole. Now leave. Well, this is my job, asshole. I'll leave when I want. How did it go, Detective? You heard it! Did you acquire any useful information? Why would I lie? Good work, Detective. Are you sure that the information is accurate? We can never be sure if we don't investigate the area. You're right, Detective. I'll send out a patrol right away. Are you coming with us? No. Okay, Detective. We will contact you if we find anything. I'll be at home waiting for your call. You gotta be intelligent with this shit. Somebody in my house? Or is that me? Let's answer that sucker. Hello? Are you sure it's the same boy who disappeared? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know what killed him? If you need my assistance in the future, don't hesitate to contact me. Goodbye. Mr. Grimm, what are you doing? Whatever you do, do it with all your might. That's Mr. Grimm from Twisted Metal Black. What the fuck was that? Oh. That was the end. Okay, cool. I'm gonna answer the phone. Yeah. I'm just gonna go through all this. Now the most important thing I should ever do. Be a lazy asshole. What, that ended the game? The one who slumbers misses out on the experience. Okay, I get it. Shut the hell up. Ignore. Keep ignoring the bastard. Ignore it. Fuck you. I don't want no Girl Scout cookies. Telemarketers can suck my ass. I don't know anybody from Missouri. Alright, fuck you. Let's speak with the detective this time around. Waiting for you. That's right. Experience. Spiritual? We're not sure, but we suspect that something of that kind may be involved. Okay. It's a terrible lighting. The worst. Let's go with, is there any way I can help? Oh. Yeah, it's a fucking ghost. Information. Goes to an interrogation room. It's great. It's wonderful. Thought I paused the video, but I didn't. Ask a question. Coffee. Keeps me all awake. What are you doing here? Who are you? A pigeon. I didn't even know what the thing was. I'll do anything. Hope you're telling me the truth. Here we go. Is this the location? Yeah, according to the ghost's information. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Oh my god. Well, what is this game called? Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot the title of this game. Wow. Well, it was whatever that was. It was a fairly well-made story. I don't know why they used Mr. Grimm for Twisted Metal Black. And it seems like every option ended up being almost kind of like this, like, you met your fate, so yeah, this is the mystery, so I don't know what to tell you. So it did say demo, so I'm not gonna destroy for that. But pretty good game. I like the dark tone of it, and it seems to be one of those games I could play if it was a full thing. It was actually really good. The dialogue wasn't as drafty as the last few visual novels, but that's understandable because, visual novels like that are probably genius anyway. I just don't know if it's good enough for a type of video like this. You know what I mean? So thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, this is a pretty creepy game for the most part. I do dig it. It's quite silly, quite funny, but you know what? I think it's kind of bad in a weird way, if you get it, the drift. Fuck. I don't know how to end this video. I really don't. I'm trying to think whether or not it's good or bad. I'm leaning toward bad more, but it was charming enough, and it was short enough, and it was okay for the most part. So what can I say about that? That was the game, and that was it. That was the experience. Thank you, everybody. Fuck. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. And ladies and gentlemen,